Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be explaining the SIngleton Design Pattern. What is the SIngleton Design Pattern and why is it really important? And I'm also going to be explaining the different uh, Java classes for the SIngleton Design Pattern. Alright, first, what is the SIngleton Design Pattern? The SIngleton Design Pattern ensures that a class has only one instance and provides a global point of access to that instance. And here are the key concepts of the SIngleton Design Pattern. Number 1, private constructor, which prevents instantiation from outside the class. Number 2, static instance variable, which holds the single instance of the class. And number 3, the public access method, which returns the single instance, creating it if necessary. Alright, now moving on to here are my Java classes, mathDriver.java. This basically makes the program operate. mathGame.java, operand.java. Here's the output.txt file of what the output of the program is supposed to look like. The question.java class. And I added a screenshot of the SIngleton design pattern of what the correct output would look like. And here we have our UML diagram. So overall, I think the important class for this SIngleton design pattern would be the mathGame.java, because this class implements a singleton math game where users answers math questions. It generates a predefined set of math questions and allows iteration over them. This class also follows the singleton pattern to ensure only one instance exists throughout the application. If I were to scroll all the way down, then this is the main piece of code that makes the whole singleton design pattern work in a sense. Private void generate questions. So generates a fixed set of math questions and stores them in the list. So here I wrote down private void generate questions. So these are how the questions will be shown up in when the program is running. So first question, questions.add, new question, 17 operand minus, which is -1, that equals your answer that the user has put in. Second question, new question, 33 operand minus 80 equals what the user has put in. The third question, new question, 9 minus 8 equals what the user has entered in. The fourth question, new question, 51 51 plus operand dot plus, which is plus 13, that equals what the user has put in for that equation. And last question, questions.add, new question, 96 operand times multiply, which is multiply by 73, which equals what the user has put in. And that returns an iterator to traverse the list of math questions. Yeah, that returns an iterator to transfer the list of math questions. That's how the questions work in the output. And once the user has entered their questions for the output, then that's how the program works. Oh, and one more thing, I would like to run my program just to show you how it works. So once I run my program, the user will be taken to this output. Let's have fun with math. And the user will be taken to this first question, which is 17 minus 1, which is 16. 33 minus 80, negative 47. 9 minus 8, 1. 51 plus 13, 64. 96 times 73, which is 7,008. So here's my overall output for the singleton design pattern. You see the results, and all the questions and answers are marked as green. Why? Because I answered those questions correctly. And total, 5 out of 5 answered correctly. Total of 5 questions, and I answered all of them correctly, 5, which is a 5 out of 5. Now, if I were to rerun my program, then let's see what would happen if I were to enter the wrong answers in. Just to show y'all guys what would happen if I were to insert wrong answers to the questions. Alright, so I reran my output, and this time we have a difference. So when I ran my output, when I answered the questions, so as you can see, The first two are marked as red. Why? Because I answered those questions incorrectly. So it would give the correct answer after the equal sign, which it would give the correct answer after the equation, and then it would say you answered what number, which meaning that the user has answered this number instead of the correct answer. Same thing for the second question. The correct answer is -4. For example, 33 minus 80, the correct answer is -47, not -50. This is what the user had answered. And the rest of these questions are marked as green. Why? Because I answered those questions correctly, whereas the answers are marked as red, meaning that I did not answer those correctly. Instead, I answered them incorrectly. And that is the Singleton Design Pattern. Thank you.